seu canal Astronomia na Veia, né? Te informando de tudo que acontece na ciência no Brasil e no mundo, lançamentos, pesquisas e muito mais que acontece nesse mundo da ciência aqui no nosso Brasil e no mundo. Você que não é inscrito, então se inscreva aí no nosso canal, ative o sininho de notificações que vem várias novidades por aí no nosso canal. E também já deixe seu like, isso ajuda e fortalece nosso canal a ser mais divulgado pelo próprio YouTube, galera. Também compartilhe com um amigo seu que gosta, que curte a ciência. Não deixe de compartilhar esse canal, nesse canal que vai ser mais uma ferramenta que veio para somar junto com os astrônomos que já estão no nosso Brasil e que estão no mundo. É isso aí, galera, muito obrigado. Continue aí se inscrevendo, curtindo aí o nosso canal. Se você curte, então já deixa aí seu comentário aí nos nossos vídeos, que com certeza estaremos lendo. E também estaremos te informando muito mais novidades aqui no seu canal Astronomia na Veia. É claro, vamos assistir o vídeo!
SpaceX Dragon flying about 209 feet behind the International Space Station and just coming into a sunrise about 250 miles over the southern tip of South America. It's less than an hour away from being picked up by the space station's robotic arm, which is the next step on that spacecraft's mission to deliver 5,600 pounds of research, hardware, and supplies to the orbiting laboratory later today. Seeing a live view here of the Dragon, just beyond the space station solar array. It's about 34 meters away now, or 111 feet. It's working to get to a 30-meter point. That's the next milestone on its journey today. And the Dragon and International Space Station are about 250 miles above the Southern Ocean right now, just about to come up to the southern tip of South America and enter into sunrise. Sunrise is helpful since it's needed for that capture to give the crew a good view of what they're aiming for. Right now, again, it's about right about at the 30-meter hold point and moving in at about 0.15 miles per hour. So the team here down on the ground is confirming.
Race to ground 2 for Dragon.
Go on 2.
All right, the Dragon is at the 30-meter hold. We are performing our assessments on the ground, and we'll let you know shortly when you are go to proceed with step 4 in 1.102.
We are standing by.
All right, and you're seeing some motion. This is the arm now going into what's known as that high hover position. So this will be one of the final positions that they have to move the Canadarm2 robotic arm to before it's ready and configured for the Dragon to begin its final approach. All right, and just there, NASA astronaut Serena Anand-Chancellor confirming the Canadarm2's in that high hover position. So you can see it's kind of swung around, and now it's looking straight on to that grapple fixture on the Dragon spacecraft. So with it now in the right position, we should be getting the call momentarily for Dragon to begin its approach one more time from that 30-meter hold point where it's been camping out, and then it's going to move into the capture point just 10 meters away.
Station on 2, crew ready for Dragon approach to capture point.
Okay, copy that, Serena. So in order to satisfy the lighting constraints for capture, we're looking to depart 30 at 10:42.
Copy, 10:42.
All right, Dragon is ready to proceed to the capture point. Expect approach to resume shortly.
You can see here on this view that shows you the screen that the astronauts see as they monitor the Dragon's approach, that we are beginning now to move out of that 30-meter hold area. Moving at a rate of about 0.04 miles per hour. And as you can see, SpaceX getting a lot bigger in the views of the space station's external cameras. This one showing it now about 12 meters away, 39 feet. And you can also see there right in the center of the screen, the silver circle, which has the prong on it that the space station robotic arm will use to grab onto the SpaceX Dragon and bring it in for its berthing later this morning.
Okay, Serena, got a couple things here. We're going to confirm the capture point hold per step 6 in 1.102. And with respect to that ground failure I told you about, we're still working it, and I'll get you a status here in the next couple minutes.
Copy. We'll proceed with step 6 and then waiting to hear your words. Houston Station on 2. Capture conditions confirmed and crew ready for Dragon capture. For Dragon.
Okay, Serena, given our comm conditions now, we're going to ask you to command a retreat to 30 meters.
Copy. Commanding retreat to 30 meters.
So that call from Capcom Neil Nagata asking the crew to retreat to the 30-meter hold point again.
Due to the failure on the ground here, we will be losing our next compass, and we will be back with you at around 11:50. All right, Alex, we took a look at the data. We're comfortable. Dragon's ready to proceed to the capture point, so expect approach to resume shortly. Okay, Serena, Dragon has begun the approach from 30 meters. Monitor for step 5 in 1.102.
Copy. Step 5.
SpaceX Dragon there getting larger in the screen, which is a good sign. Now about 16 meters away from the space station, or 52 feet. Again, it's got about 6 more meters to go before it arrives at the capture point, which is 10 meters away from the space station. Less than 2 meters to go for the SpaceX Dragon as it makes its way to the capture point, 10 meters away from the International Space Station. Right now it's about 39 feet, and it's aiming to get to 32 feet.
Okay, confirm capture point hold for step 6 in 1.102.
Copy. Step 6 in work. Houston Station on 2. Capture conditions confirmed and crew ready for Dragon capture.
This view looking down from the cameras on the robotic arm itself as it is now moving in to begin heading towards SpaceX for the capture. You can see just a little bit of a hint of motion in this view. You could also see there under the P of SpaceX what we call or what SpaceX calls a tattoo, a little insignia of the International Space Station that signifies that this SpaceX has been to the space station before. It was previously there in 2017 during the CRS-16 mission. And that's a close-up view of what it looks like. Good view here of the space station's robotic arm moving in for the capture. Just 3 meters away now. Just 1 meter left. Team here on the ground reporting that the robotic arm is now over the grapple pin, basically the handhold for the robotic arm. Still have to wait for the crew to close the snares that actually capture it. And we have the Dragon captured by the International Space Station robotic arm driven by Alexander Gerst and Serena Anand Chancellor. That took place at 6:21 a.m. Central Time as the crew and aboard the International Space Station and the SpaceX Dragon were flying about 249 miles above the Pacific Ocean north of Papua New Guinea. Once again, that took place at 6:21 a.m. Central Time. International Space Station now with a good firm hold on the SpaceX Dragon, as the Dragon and Space Station were flying 249 miles above the Pacific Ocean north of Papua New Guinea.